happy, happy birthday from all of us, Friends Forever. Um, you have gone through a lot. There is a lot of challenges in your life, and you make it through. I mean, we always said we don't know how you do it. We wish we could have walked your footstep, but we can't. We try half of it, but we cannot. We are here to support you, but the challenges is still there. I don't know how far it's gonna take us. I don't know how far, but we all promise to be together, stay together, pray together, and we are gonna be here until God is ready for us. And we appreciate you, we love you, and may God continue to bless you with good health and strength, and always do whatever you do to and continue doing to help the community, help everyone in need. Thank you.
Next up, we have Mataji Hemaji and her husband.
Jai Shri Krishna, everyone. Today I feel honored to be in the company of my Raksha, my brother. He is my Raki brother. It has been a long time, since 2013, that I tied that sacred knot onto him. And he is my brother. I have full respects and regards to him. And I may not be here all the time, or I'll just be here occasionally, but Bhagwan's, his knowledge, he knows why I'm not here. So I'll just take this opportunity on behalf of myself, my husband, my kids. I would like to wish Pandaji a happy, happy, healthy, prosperous birthday. Achyutam Keshavam Ramanarayanam Krishna Damodaram Vasudevam Bhaje. Achyutam Keshavam Ramanarayanam Krishna Damodaram Vasudevam Bhaje. Sundar Kanha, Sundar Kanha, Sundar Kanha, Sundar Kanha, Sundar Kanha, Kanha Vandit Rupa, Nanda Kumara, Navanita Chora. Sundar Kanha, Kanha Vandit Rupa, Nanda Kumara, Navanita Chora. Pavan Nama Kanha Papa Vinasha, Pavan Nama Kanha Papa Vinasha, Pahi Pahi Keshavishori, Pahi Pahi Keshavishori. Sundar Kanha, Sundar Kanha, Sundar Kanha, Sundar Kanha. नील में विषामणा नीरजनना नील में विषामणा नीरजनना नारायण रूप वे नंद कुमारा नारायण रूप वे नंद कुमारा अच्युतं केशवं रामनारायणं कृष्णदामोदरं वासुदेवं भजे अच्युतं केशवं रामनारायणं कृष्णदामोदरं वासुदेवं भजे केशवं रामनारायणं कृष्णदामोदरं वासुदेवं भजे अच्युतं केशवं रामनारायणं कृष्णदामोदरं वासुदेवं भजे सुंदर कान्हा सुंदर कान्हा सुंदर कान्हा सुंदर कान्हा सुंदर कान्हा कान्हा वंदित रूपा नंद कुमारा नवनीत चोरा सुंदर कान्हा कान्हा वंदित रूपा नंद कुमारा नवनीत चोरा पावन नामा कान्हा पाप विनाशा पावन नामा कान्हा पाप विनाशा पाहि पाहि केशविशोरी पाहि पाहि केशविशोरी सुंदर कान्हा 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 Lord Krishna, today I beg of you to give my brother a long, happy, healthy life. I know he has been treading the path of Dharma and he has been molding the lives of so many youths. And I pray that you continue to give him continuous strength so that he will be able to do whatever he desires.
Thank you, Mata Hemaji. Next up, we will have talented Brian.
Firstly, I would like to say happy birthday, Guruji. On behalf of National Children Cultural Foundation, Inc., we want to thank you for your many contributions towards the community, most importantly, putting the youth's forefront. And we love you, and we wish Hanumanji's choicest blessings always. Siya Ram mein sab jag jaani, karo pranam jori jag prani, जप है नाम जन आयन भारे, मित ही को के संकट होए सुखारे। मन माए। शरण परे, शरण परे, शरण परे, शरण परे। उद्धार करो भगवान, तुम्हारी शरण परे। भव पार करो भगवान, तुम्हारी शरण परे। शरण परे, शरण परे, शरण परे, शरण परे। भव पार करो भगवान, तुम्हारी शरण परे। उद्धार करो भगवान, तुम्हारी शरण परे। कैसे तेरा नाम धियाए, कैसे तुम्हारी लगन लगाए। कैसे तेरा नाम धियाए, कैसे तुम्हारी लगन लगाए। हृदय जगा दो ज्ञान, तुम्हारी शरण परे। उद्धार करो भगवान, तुम्हारी शरण परे। भव पार करो भगवान, तुम्हारी शरण परे। संत मतों की सुन सुन बातें, द्वार तेरे तक पहुँच न पाते। संत मतों की सुन सुन बातें, द्वार तेरे तक पहुँच न पाते। भटक बीच जहान, तुम्हारी शरण परे। भव पार करो भगवान, तुम्हारी शरण परे। तुम ही श्यामल कृष्ण मुरारी, राम तुम्ही गणपति त्रिपुरारी। तुम ही श्यामल कृष्ण मुरारी, राम तुम्ही गणपति त्रिपुरारी। तुम ही बने हनुमान, तुम्हारे शरण परे। उद्धार करो भगवान, तुम्हारे शरण परे। भव पार करो भगवान, तुम्हारे शरण परे। ऐसे अंतर
Thank you, Brian. Give him one more round of applause. Now we will have Alex and his mom give birthday greetings. Just to clarify, this is you and your son.
Honorable Panditji, special invitees, devotees, all pranam. Indeed, a great pleasure to me this afternoon to be here with our loving Panditji. I would like to wish him a happy birthday. Thank you so much for being part of my family. We love you. Thank you.
Sitaram, everybody. I would like to wish my Guruji a happy birthday. Guruji, I want to say thank you for your support, patience, and belief in me have made me a world of difference. I am fortunate to have you as my role model. Your guidance has shaped my journey, and I am grateful for positive impact you have made in my life. Your birthday wishes touched my heart. Thank you for being my guiding star. I am blessed to have your love and blessings. I pray the Almighty for your good health and long life and continued happiness. I love you.
Thank you for your speeches. Now we will have Auntie Hilda from Sri Mahakali Maria Mandir and Auntie Baby Raz.
Sitaram, everyone. Sri Shakti Mariamma Temple. uh, Panditji put me on the spot, but when you love someone, you don't have to prepare to tell them how much they mean to you and how much you love them. Happy, happy birthday, Panditji. Pandit is from the same street where I live. He and my brother Ricky is best friend. He will go out of his way for my brother, who is a Pandit, reside in Canada. And I always believe in this and love this, and don't like to be in a funeral home giving a speech about that person. Tell them how much you love them and how you felt about them while they are here. Pandit changed so many lives, like everyone will stand here and say that, but I personally will say it. Changed my brother's life, mine, my nephew, my nieces, lots of things that they learned, how they knew it, from Panditji. One thing I must thank you, if I did not do it before, for our trip to India. I see why she is there. It was a great blessing, an honor to be with you for 1 month. We're planning to go back with you again, because it brings back childhood. You know, the way we used to live and where we came from and where we are today. Panditji, I can't tell you how much you mean to myself and my family. May Shakti Amma bless you to live to see 100 years, yes, and to continue your great work, not for yourself and your family, but for everyone that you know and you touch. Happy, happy birthday. We love you very much.
And next up, we will have Auntie Baby Dolls.
Sitaram, everyone. Panaji Sitaram. You look so handsome, well relaxed, sitting on the floor next to Mataji. I want to wish you the most happiest, prosperous, graceful blessing that God can give to you on this special day of your birthdays. I didn't realize you celebrating 64 this year. So when I think of it, next year you'll be 65. So I hope and pray that you'll be able to join with me in celebrate that 60th birthday with the 65. You look good. I always look for those gray hair on your head, but I never really see that much of it. So continue to stay strong, happy, healthy, successful in life. Thank you so much and enjoy this evening. And Teshri, thank you so much for conduct this birthday special evening.
Thank you for your respectable speeches. Next up, we have Auntie Mala and Auntie Pamela. No, that was a chair. Auntie Mala, you too, you know.
Sitaram, everyone. Today, I want to wish Baya a very happy birthday. You look great. But I just remember, you put me on the spot here, but what I want to reflect on is how I come to know you. In 2014, I believe that's the year you were building the mandir. So I was very busy at that time, and every day I come home from work, my mom would tell me something about you. She said, you came over, you bring parsad, you say, you have conversations with her, and then you said, you must come to the mandir. So when I started coming there, I realized that you are one exceptional human being. I see how you work with the children. I see all the people who support you was always there for you. We always will be there for you. And I can't forget during the pandemic when no pandit was going anywhere to do perform puja for the dead people, you were there, and you came to our funeral for my mom, and I can't thank you enough for that. Because of you, we were able to have a funeral for my mom. So I want to thank you, and I'll pass it over to Mala.
Sitaram, everybody. Pandit, I want to wish you a very happy birthday and many, many more to come, and keep on looking shiny. And God bless you, be with us all the time. And I enjoy you. I try make it.
Oh, I want to say one more thing. So I wanted to, thank my mom in the grave today that she brought us to you, because without you, I don't know what I would have done when she passed. So I just want to thank you for that support.
Sitaram, everyone. Happy birthday, Pandaji, my brother. Yes, you look you always look good anyway. May Ma continue to bless you with good health, happiness. May all your dreams and desires be fulfilled and continue to walk on the path of righteousness. And follow your dreams, and may Ma keep opening doors for you. I always tell you, when one closes, another open. And it's always better than the one before. We will continue to be there to support you, and I wish you all the best.
Sitaram, everyone. Happy birthday, Pandit, and many more to come. You are a wonderful person. For 5 years, I've known you through Guyana Hindu Dharmic Sabha. I admire the humble and simple person you are. You always serve the committee and promote all the kids in Dharma. Whatever problem come your way, you face it and you move on. You never stop. You never stop doing what you are doing. On behalf of Guyana Hindu Dharmic Sabha, USA Prant, I bring greetings, birthday greetings to you. May God bless you with long life, health, and strength, so you continue to share the kindness and your love wherever you go. On behalf of myself and family, I want to wish you happy birthday. God bless you. I love you. And enjoy the evening.
Auntie Sabi, the two of you turn around. Yeah, this way. And I'll be the turn this way. Go here, Dad. Auntie Baby, you want to go there too? Wait. Jyoti, come. Jyoti. Thank you.
Thank you to Friends Forever for their speeches. Now we will have Pundit Dylan give a song or birthday greetings.
Respected pundits, mothers, fathers, brothers and sisters, Jai Shri Ram. Today, we have all come together to celebrate with a very special and remarkable individual, and that is our most honored Pandit Baya ji, and I would like to wish him a very, very happy 64th birthday. I don't think you would believe he's already hit his 60s because he's just so vibrant, he's so full of energy, and he really means a lot to me, and I'm sure all of the youths in our community, because he is one person who is always so humble. He's always willing to be there for others in happy moments and not so happy moments. And although he's small in size, he has a large heart. And that love has touched each one of us. So I love you a lot, and I hope that God will continue to bless you with many, many, many more decades so that you can hit the century mark and continue to be here to motivate and uplift all of us in this community. Today is a very auspicious day. It is Radha Ashtami, and so I would like to dedicate this kirtan for Pandit Baya, and I hope all of you will join with me as we glorify God on this very remarkable occasion. And this is what he has spent his entire life doing. This is what he loves, and he stands for Dharma always. Radhe Govind Gopala, Jai Govind Radhe Gopala, Radhe Govind Gopala, Jai Govind Radhe Gopala, Krishna Madhusudana, Madhusudana Krishna, Krishna Madhusudana, Madhusudana Krishna, Gopala, 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 Radhe Gopala, 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 Radhe Govind Gopala, Jai Govind Radhe Gopala, Radhe Govind Gopala, Jai Govind Radhe Gopala, Radhe Radhe Govind Radhe, Radhe Radhe Govind Radhe, Radhe Radhe Govind Radhe, Radhe Radhe Govind Radhe, Govind Radhe, Radhe Radhe Govind Radhe, Radhe Radhe Govind Radhe, Radhe Radhe Govind Radhe, Radhe Govind Jai Radhe 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 Radhe, Radhe Radhe Govind 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 Radhe. And while singing that kirtan, it brings back a lot of memories with Pandit Baya and this family in particular. So many yagyas he would have held and made sure everyone was included and a part of it. So many trips we would have had to the Sri Krishna Mandir, the Golden Temple in Virginia, where all of us have made so many beautiful memories. And we look forward to making many more memories in the future. Bolo Vrindavan Bihari Lal Ki Jai.
Thank you, Pandit Dilip, for that thoughtful speech, and thank you for dedicating this song to Mata Rani. Now we will invite Mrs. Ram to the stage to say some birthday wishes. And the family.
Thank you, Madam MC. So I'm not Mrs. Ram. This is my mom. So Sitaram, everyone. To the pandits, senior persons, children all. It is a pleasure to be here this evening and to celebrate with our beloved Pandit Baya. So I personally have started to interact with Pandit Baya within the last 8 months thereabouts, and more so during our yajna in May. And I've encountered an individual who is extremely dedicated, committed, very humorous at heart, we all know that, and someone who looks out for everyone. I vividly recall the first day when we sat for our puja. We did not think that we would need something to eat before the evening session. But he did. He thought of it, and he arranged snacks for us. So after we would have concluded our puja, before the evening session, he arranged snacks for us. He ensured that, we were filled, we were comfortable, and everything before we sat down for the evening session. I can't tell you, Panditji, how much that touched me, because we were also wound up with, ensuring everything was going right. We had everything in place. We did not think of our own selves that we may, need something to eat. But you thought of it, and for me, that epitomizes the individual who you are in a wholesome manner, that you think of everything from beginning to end. You're very selfless from what I see, and the relationships you've built with everyone, they speak glowingly of you. And of course, you dress the part as well. Impeccably dressed always for the occasion, the colors. I also want to thank you for taking care of my parents on a recently concluded European tour. We traveled, my sister and I, we traveled every day. When we saw those videos, we looked out for when you would go live so we could get a peek of them and we could see what is going on. And I know that my sister was in touch with your daughter every day just to ensure that, they were taken care of, because we, of course, could not be there. And so I want to thank you for all the tours that they've been with you, and all that you've done for them. And quietly, I know that you're not an individual who shouts from the rooftops about everything that you do. You do it quietly, and I admire that a whole lot, because persons these days, everything is on social media. They crow about themselves and praise themselves, and they find opportunities to drag others down. But you lead by example. You don't do that, and I really admire that. And so in addition to taking care of my folks, while you all were out there, you have supported our family tremendously. It's been, 10 plus years or more? Longer than that. That you've been coming to our home to do puja and to be with us on special occasions, and it has meant a lot. All your support of you and your family, it means a whole ton to us. We, of course, had to make every effort to be here this afternoon. And so collectively, we want to wish you Bhagwan's greatest blessings, continued blessings, and all that you do may it be paid forward through your daughter and your granddaughter as well. And all the good works that you're doing, may you ultimately be recognized for it, not just by humans, by Bhagawan himself. So thank you on behalf of all of us. We know this is a bit of a post-celebration, but I'm sure that you've been having tons and tons of calls and messages. I've heard that our messages have not been read as yet, and that alone tells us how busy your phone has been. So thank you from the bottom of our hearts for all that you've done and all that you will continue to do. And anything that you wish us to do for you, please do not hesitate and let us know. So I'll hand it over to the folks here, see if they want to say anything else. So thank you.
Happy birthday and many, many more. God bless you. Thank you for everything, and we love you.
Panditji, God bless you. Many, many more happy birthdays to you. And we love you. My daughter has said it all.
Namaste. Happy birthday, Panditji. And thank you for everything. May Bhagwan bless you and continue to live many more birthdays. And may you have a life of peace and prosperity. Thank you. Bye.
Here you go.
Thank you, Mrs. Ram and her family for those speeches. Next up is Pandit Navin and his brother.
Bole Lakshmi Narayan Bhagavan ki. Respected pundits, elders, musicians, mothers and fathers, brothers and sisters, and devotees all. First of all, my pranam and Jai Sitaram to each and every one of you. Pandit Baya ji, I'd like to wish you a very happy 46th birthday. It is true that for such an individual who is small in stature, you have such a big heart, and even at this age, you continue to show this compassion, not only to all of your yajman, but to youths who you might have met for the first time. You showed them this compassion, and more so, you showed them this dharma which allows our culture to live on. And in the Srimad Bhagavatam, we're reminded that when Veda Vyasa, when he finished writing the whole Mahabharata, one day he sat down outside of his ashram and he was thinking to himself, and he became very upset. He became dissatisfied. So another saint by the name of Narad Muni, he approached Vyasji and he asked, Vyasji, what's wrong? Why are you so upset? Vyasji, he had this feeling of regret because he has written the entire Mahabharata and most of these Puranas, most of these scriptures. Yet in his mind, still he has not written and described the true glories of Bhagavanji in spite of all of his achievements. So Naradji, he tells Vyasji to write and to pen the Srimad Bhagavata Mahapurana, to convey these teachings to his son, to allow the Katha of Bhagavan Shri Krishna and the glories of the Lord to live on. So in such a way, we don't celebrate an individual for what they have, but more so what they have given. And when you're able to give to a community, and in spite of whatever obstructions or challenges you may face, to continue to give, not for yourself, but more so for a higher cause for dharma, that in itself speaks to the quality of character. And with that said, Panditji, Pulo se tum hasana siko, bhavaro se tum gana. And I hope this bhajan brings back good memories for you. ज्ञान बड़े गुणवान की संगत ध्यान बढ़े तपस्वी संग कीने, मोह बढ़े परिवार की संगत, लोभ बढ़े धन में चित दीने, क्रोध बढ़े नर मून की संगत, काम बढ़े त्रिया संग कीने, बुद्धि विवेक विचार बढ़े, कवि दीन सुसज्जन संगत कीने। आ फूलों से तुम हंसना सीखो, भंवरों से तुम गाना, सूरज की किरणों से सीखो, जगना और जगाना, जगना और जगाना। जगना और जगाना, जगना और जगाना, फूलों से तुम हंसना सीखो, भंवरों से तुम गाना, सूरज की किरणों से सीखो, जगना और धुई से तुम सारे सीखो, ऊंचे मंजिल जाना, ऊंचे मंजिल जाना, धुई से तुम सारे सीखो, ऊंचे मंजिल जाना, वायु की झोंके से सीखो, वायु की झोंके से सीखो, हरकत में ले आना, जगना और जगाना, फूलों से तुम हंसना सीखो, भंवरों से तुम गाना, सूरज की किरणों से सीखो, जगना और जगाना। वृक्षों की डाले से सीखो, फल पकर झुक जाना, फल पकर झुक जाना, वृक्षों की डाली से सीखो, पल पकर झुक जाना, मेहंदी के पतों से सीखो, मेहंदी के पतों से सीखो, पिस पिस रंग चुराना, जगना और जगाना, फूलों से तुम हंसना सीखो, भंवरों से तुम गाना, सूरज की किरणों से सीखो, जगना और जगाना। पत्ते और पेड़ों से सीखो दुख में धीरे भर आना, दुख में धीरे भर आना। ओ पत्ते और पेड़ों से सीखो दुख में धीरे बंधाना, दुख में धीरे बंधाना। धागे और सुई से सीखो, धागे और सुई से सीखो जगना और जगाना, जगना और जगाना। फूलों से तुम हंसना सीखो, भंवरों से तुम गाना। सूरज की किरणों से सीखो जगना और मुर्गों की बोली से सीखो प्रात प्रभु गुण गाना, प्रात प्रभु गुण गाना। मुर्गों की बोली से सीखो प्रात प्रभु गुण गाना, प्रात प्रभु गुण गाना। पानी के मछली से सीखो, पानी के मछली से सीखो धर्म के हित मर जाना, जगना और जगाना। फूलों से तुम हंसना सीखो, भंवरों से तुम गाना। सूरज की किरणों से सीखो जगना और जगना और जगाना, जगना और जगाना, जगना और जगाना, जगना और जगाना। फूलों से तुम हंसना सीखो, भंवरों से तुम गाना। सूरज की किरणों से सीखो जगना और जगाना। गणपति गिरिजा वृषभध्वज षड्मुखो नंदी मुखडिमडिमा। मनुजवाल त्रिशूल मृगत्वच प्रतिदिनं कुशलं जय मंगलम्, प्रतिदिनं कुशलं जय मंगलम्। बोलो सत्य सनातन धर्म की। धन्यवाद।
Thank you, Pandit Navid, for your inspirational bhajan. Does anybody remember Pandit Navid from my Nana's 60th birthday? Okay, now we will have Auntie Sati singing group to sing us a bhajan. In the meantime, they are getting prepared. We can have Mataji Kumari from the next giving greetings from the New York Hindu Milan Mandir.
Jai Sitaram, everyone. There's so much to say about this little person, but time consumed. Everybody have a busy schedule today. But Pandit Baya, I am so happy that you planned this birthday now. And I'm so happy that everybody can tell you who you are and how you are. Not in the funeral home, because in these days, there's big celebration in the funeral home, and everybody wants to talk to the person who lie in the box there. And they can't see, they can't hear. So now is the best time. Celebrate. Let's tell our loved ones how much we love them and tell them how great they are and what they are doing. I'm so happy to get this opportunity to tell you, Pandit Baya, since I know you from Guyana, growing up at number 48 village. You are a little boy playing the dantal with Pandit Ripudaman Prasad, I remember, and you sleep by Mala's home there. Next to the mandir, you sleep over and Pandit Ripudu the yajna. So there where I met this great soul, Pandit Bayaji. Then I keep following him. Then Bhagwan bring him to New York. He did a lot in Guyana, which everyone know. Come back in New York, he came to Milan Mandir. And then we got this connection again, and we following him, and we follow your footsteps. And Pandit Baya, I want to tell you very much how much our community are saying and talking how great about you are, how you elevate our young children them in our community. And we are very blessed to have you in this community, and may God Bhagwan bless you to continue elevate our children them in our community and everybody. You have a beautiful family. On behalf of our President Baiji Vikram is not here. He's in the air right now, 14-hour flying to India. On behalf of all the members of Milan Mandir, we want to give you our love and our blessing and continue your great, great work. What you are a very great soul. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mataji Kumari. Now we will have Auntie Sati singing group.
Sitaram, everyone, and Panditji, happy birthday, and may you live 100 and over with a very healthy life. Nainawale, aha, nainawale, nainawale, aha, nainawale. Umay gay, re, nainawale, aha, nainawale, nainawale, aha, nainawale.
Thank you. Thank you to the dancers. Thank you, Auntie Sati, and thank you to the dancers. Next up, we'll have the Jagu brothers. I don't know about that. And the dancers are welcome to come up. I also want Auntie Renuka and family to prepare their speeches. Next.
Jai Sitaram, everyone. On behalf of myself and my family, I would like to wish Panditji a very happy birthday. Well, I know I'm not very good at speeches, but I just want to share a memory from when I was younger with my brothers and when we used to go out with Panditji. It was around, I believe, when we were 7 or 8, when we were still learning music. We used to go out with Panditji to do pujas and stuff like that, music. And the first time, he gave us a bhajan mala. And he put it in my hand and said, to me and Nicholas, I want you to learn a Ganesh bhajan, a Lakshmi bhajan, Saraswati bhajan, Hanuman bhajan, Shiv bhajan, and all the pujas. And it took me a while. Took me a while to learn it. But in the end, he did support us and tell us that it's going to take some time and you guys are doing well. From that, I knew that Panditji was very supportive and it means a lot. So from the bottom of my heart, I would like to thank you very much for whatever you have done for me, my brothers, and my family. Thank you. And I hope you enjoy this song.
बरस बरस रसवारी बरस बरस रसवारी ओ मैया मोरी बरस बरस रसवारी ओ मैया मोरी बरस बरस रस बरस बरस रसवारी बरस बरस रसवारी हो मैया मोरी बरस बरस रसवारी हो मैया मोरी बरस बरस रसवारी नदिया सरोहरी बरसन लागी नदिया सरोहरी बरसन लागी लंबी झरियाल बाए हो मैया मोरी बरस बरस रसवारी हो मैया मोरी बरसत मेरे अंगनवा में काहे न बरसत क्या मैं बात बिगाड़ी ओ मैया मोरी बरस बरस रस बार ओ मैया मोरी बरस बरस रस बारी जो तुम भरस घर बर नहालो जो तुम भरस घर बर नहालो दोनों भुजा सारी ओ मैया मोरी बरस बरस रस बारे ओ मैया मोरी बरस बरस रस बारे बरस बरस रस बारी बरस बरस रस बारी ओ मैया मोरी बरस बरस रस बारी ओ मैया मोरी बरस बरस रस बारी ओ मैया मोरी बरस बरस रस
Thank you, Jonathan. Next up, we will have Uncle Krishna and family. Auntie Taro, would you like to say something after them?
Happy birthday, Panda Baya.
Good afternoon. Happy birthday, Pandit Bayaji. Thank you for being an awesome neighbor. It's your family always makes sure we are taken care of, so we appreciate it. We wish you a happy birthday. We're honored to have you guys in our lives. Many more wonderful birthdays and a lifetime of happiness and blessings to you.
Happy birthday. Thank you for everything you do for the community. We appreciate it every day.
I'm not texting. I'm setting programs. Wait, I need to at least close my WhatsApp off. Thank you, neighbors. Now we will have Auntie Baby and family say some speeches or greeting.
Sitaram, everyone. I would like to wish my Panditji, Pandit Baya, a very happy, happy, and healthy birthday. Um, happy birthday, Panditji.
Sitaram, everyone. I want to wish Pandit Baya a happy birthday and I love him.
Thank you, Auntie Baby and Sophia. Now we will have Auntie Roshni.
my beloved Guruji and his family, to you all, Sitaram. I'm so happy to be here in this beautiful celebration of my Guruji. I was one of his students. I repeated this a lot of time, but I have to refresh because so many new faces. I apologize for being late. I look at the invitation and I thought it was 4 o'clock, but it's 3. Never mind, I'm here. Pandit Baya is a man of his word. He is a man of dedication. I wrote this on my Facebook, so excuse me if I have to refresh again. His light is when children are shining. And how are they shining? We witness one here. When they're singing, when they're in our community, they're excelling, it gives his heart joy, not just his kids. I am one of the thankful one that had his guidance. When I was 9 years old, a couple of us, he formed a youth satsang. That's when he taught us to do Hawan. We were taught to sing. We went to camp. We were taught to read the Ramayana, and I could go on and on. Now I'm 44 years old. This discipline, this teaching has stayed with me my entire life. One of the messages he told me when I was migrating to America at 14, he said, you were a small fish. You're a big fish in a small pan. Now you're going to America. It's a bigger pan now. Don't forget where you come from. He wasn't there to guide me. We connect back in my 30s. But all through high school, all through college, I remember his words. I never lost sight of it. There were sometimes we live in the Bronx. There was not so many mandirs. But I kept what he taught me. I prayed with it. Now I'm a mother of 3. I have passed it on. I apologize for them not being here, but they will. I have passed it on to my sweet Anaya. All the messages I have learned to do Hawan. Pandit Baya, I'm more than my Guruji. I'm more than thankful. May you continue. May your slowness never slow down. As I said, to your favorite Hanuman Baba, may he continue to bless you with the greatest strength so you could spread yourself, you could share yourself with all of us. I truly, personally appreciate you so much. Not only you there to guide me through my difficult time, but all through to my happy times. I am so grateful, and I'm sure all of you are. May Bhagwan continue to bless you, and thank you for everything you have taught me. And I think the community, everyone here and in Guyana, we're so thankful for you. And this is not because of his birthday. You all know him. Look how many of you are here. And by the way, you all look so beautiful. Jai Sitaram.
Thank you, Auntie Roshni, for that loving speech and for the inspirational words. Now we will have Uncle Prem and Uncle Mulsankar from the Sri Sati Mandir. Satya.
Thank you so much. Respected Pandits, friends and relatives, Jai Shitaram to each and every one of you. Thank you kindly. You know, I didn't expect to say anything. But as I make my way, I remember a favorite line from Shakespeare. He said, show me your friends and I'll tell you who you are. Now, if you look at this side, and I think most of them are Pandits. I heard Pandit Narad, and I know his son. I think Pandit Baya fits right there. So, you know, about 20. At least you look that way. You know, Pandit Baya has been, I know him quite some time. He's been at Satyam. We worked together at Prem Bhakti and at Bhuneshwar building. And he's an amazing person. A delightful person, a lovely individual, a great soul, and a son of the soil, a community person, someone who always has ideas, someone always who go about and helping, not just people of Hinduism, but throughout. When we were building Praying Bhakti, it was snow. I don't even remember the story. So it was snowing, and there was some plywood, 4 by 8 by 5, 8 thick. One of those plywood, I know about plywood, weighs about 90 pounds. So most people are inside. And Pandit Baya alone was pulling this plywood. I think he had about 90 pounds then. And he was pulling this plywood, and there was a stack of plywood. And I shouted at him. I said, Pandit Baya, what are you doing? And I think he was angry. He said, Baya Premtun shout at me. And I said, Pandit Baya, I didn't really shout at you, but I'm looking out for your safety because there is snow on the ground. And these plywood are wet. They may have about 100 pounds. So, and everybody stop and watch. And they said, look, if that little man can do it, let's all go. And then everybody went and bring in all the plywood. I don't know if you can remember that story. That was a long, long time ago. So, and I always thank him for one thing. I saw Pandit Devanand Mam was here. They were all in my youth group. He was part of it. But what he did, and I always complimented him, he took those kids when I was finished. In school you have levels, and then he elevated them to something higher and something more industrious and educational. For Pandit Baya, may you continue to serve the community. May you continue to teach Dharma. And may you live. Enjoy your birthday. Peace, health, happiness, and prosperity. May God bless you. Remember, those who watch baseball will know there is home run. But don't go for the home run. You go for 1 or 2. Singles and doubles, only 36 more you have to get. So thank you all for listening, and may God bless all of you. Thank you.
Krishnaye Vasudevaya Hariye Paramatmana Pranata Kleshnashaya Govindaye Namo Namaha. Sitaram, everyone. Respected Pandits, on behalf of myself and family, we wish Pandit Baya belated birthday greetings. May Ma Saraswati continue to bless you with the knowledge so you can continue to propagate Sanatan Dharma. And God bless you for what you are doing for the children. First thing you saw me said you're going to bring the grandkids for singing. You put a lot of emphasis on that. God bless you for that. I want to dedicate this bhajan to you. This is a song. This bhajan was sung by Anup Jaluta's father, Purushottam Das Jaluta. Prabala prema ke पाले पद कर प्रभु को नियामा बदलते देखा प्रभु को नियामा बदलते देखा अपना मान तले तल जाए अपना मान तले तल जाए भक्त के कान तलते देखा भक्त के मानन तलते देखा जिसकी केवल कृपा दृष्टि से जिसकी केवल कृपा दृष्टि से सकल विश्व को पलते देखा उसके ग्वाल पालन करके उसके गोकुल में माखन पर सौ सौ बार मचलते देखा, सौ सौ बार मचलते देखा। प्रबल प्रेम के पाले पद कर, प्रभु को नियम बदल से देखा, प्रभु को नियम बदल से देखा। जिसकी चरण कमल कमला के करतल से न निकलते देखा, जिसकी चरण कमला, जिसकी चरण कमला, कमला से न निकलते देखा, जिसकी चरण कमल कमला के करतल से न निकलते देखा। उसको ब्रिज के कुंज गलिन में, उसको ब्रिज के कुंज गलिन में, कंटक पथ पर चलते देखा, कंटक पथ पर चलते देखा। जिसकी ज्ञान रंची शंभु, संकादित ना संभते देखा। आ आ सुरेश गणेश दिनेश महेश, ज्ञान धरे और पार न पाए, ताको ब्रिज की चौहरिया, चचिया बर नाच पे नाच नचाए। जिसकी ध्यान विरंची शंभु, संकादित ना संभते देखा। उसका ग्वाल सका मंडल में, उसका ग्वाल सका मंडल में, लेकर गेंद उछलते देखा, लेकर गेंद उछलते देखा। प्रबल प्रेम के पाले पद कर, प्रभु को नियम बदलते देखा, प्रभु को नियम बदलते देखा। God bless you.
Thank you, Uncle Prem and Uncle Mulsankar. Mataji Didi and her sister Mataji Shamo, would you please come up? Uncle Pula, I see you in the background. Would you like to come and say a few words? Uncle Pulo? From Yakasari.
Sitaram, everyone. On behalf of my family, my nephew Sean, who is the godson of Pandit Baya, who taught him well, and we are so proud. You did a good job. We appreciate it, and we love you dearly. You know that. Happy, happy birthday. Love you guys. Thank you.
Sitaram, everyone. Pandit Baya, I wish you a happy birthday. Everybody says a lot of good things about you. But one thing I will say tonight, you love to beg for man there. Keep doing the job and get all the kids involved. Because when you build that man there, you came at my house 10 o'clock in the night. And God bless you. And that broke my heart. Because my two sons was working in the mandir the whole summer. But one thing I could say, you're an honest person. We have so much problems, but you return back all my money. And I'm thank you for that. And enjoy your birthday.
Sitaram, everybody. And it's a pleasure to be here to wish Pandita a 64-year birthday. Panditji, I want to wish you from my heart. It's been a great pleasure to see you shining like this. When you text me and tell me it's a birthday on Wednesday, I text you back and say, which one is it, Wednesday or Sunday? Which one? Then you say, okay, it's Sunday. Anyway, I don't know where to start with this little guy. We've been together since 1970, and we grew up together. We formed what you call Yakasari Kirtan Group at Baya. His son is over there. Home. Panditji and Moti. Moti is deceased, no longer here. They used to come from Yakasari North to South every other night to practice Kirtan, singing, and Ramayana reading. And today, I'm here to witness your birthday celebration. It's a song by G. Singh, Pulo Se Tumahasinasiko. If you remember, we went to buy G. Tim home, and he was giving us the Brahmanan, written on one word at a time, each line he was calling. And that reminded me today, and then your birthday, this song, Sing Again. And I heard the song, and I know this from our heart that we were practicing these devotional songs from young days growing up. Panditji, being a very devoted person, from a little boy growing up, I watched him. And he used to be a very dedicated person, especially with his family, his sisters, brother. And one thing I admire, where we live in Yakasari by the Tree Bridge, we used to burn holika. And there we plant the holika tree. And this fella, every day, he have to go there with his sister them and water the plant until holika have to be burned. And then go to school and come back and take care of his entire family. From small days, I see him growing up in a very religious way. And I leave and come abroad and never know that he will become a priest. Eventually, if I wouldn't be there, I probably would have joined his faith too. But unfortunately, you come to this country, the life take a different turn. But Panditji, I don't have much to say about you because everybody had said so much. And everything is so sweet and loving to hear what they said about you. And all I have to say, I'd like to wish you a happy birthday from me and my family. I want to wish you health, wealth, strength, and success. And continue doing what you're doing. Everybody love you in the community, and you are doing a great job. God bless you and your family. Thank you.
Now we will have Krishanti do a dance for us.
Thank you.
Thank you, Shanti, for that dance. Next up is my mom and Nani for a few words. And then after is Jyoti Mami and Pandarishi, my mamu. So please make your way upstairs. So who would like to go first? Wait, hold on. Any, mini, miny, mo. If you holler, let it go. Any, mini, miny, mo. My mother told me to pick this one right here. Here you go first. Let me go first.
Sitaram, everybody. How is everybody doing? Enjoying the program? Well, from the bottom of my heart, I must say I'm so happy that you all choose this afternoon to come and celebrate with Panditji for his birthday, because this is a long weekend. We all know that. Some people would have gone to a trip. This is Sunday afternoon. They should have gone to a park with their children or something. But we thank you very much for being here, enjoying all this youth talent and whoever have made their contribution and their speeches and whatever you have done. Thank you very much. On behalf of myself and family, we thank you all very much, and we have a lot of food. Please don't leave. Please partake with our little, you know, the best curry, right? And Queenie G, thank you for your payra. She said, keep this as a secret, Panditji. What else can I say? I thank you all very much. I want to wish you a happy, happy birthday, Panditji. And I know they say live 100 years. I don't know about that. It's through his kripa, right? Huh? And living 100 years is very good. But with good health, good and success in life, and prosperity. We don't want to walk with a walking stick and live 100 years. And I know that is his desire, that is my desire. We don't know what Bhagwan has for us. And yesterday, Panditji Dilan, he mentioned Radharani Ashtami. Jai Radharani. We are all Radharanis. Isn't that so? Yes. And all of you look beautiful, all the ladies, and all the men look Bhagwan Krishna, handsome. And the children, you know, you are children. And thank you very much. Milan Mandir Kumari ji, and I endorse your words and saying, and whoever said it before a person lay down there, they cannot hear, they cannot see, they cannot feel, they cannot know who is attending their funeral. But here we are seeing who can come, listen to a bhajan, and, you know, give a word of thanks or whatever. So you know where you stand in life too, right? So thank you very much. Thank you very much for all of your contribution. Your presence here means a lot to our family, and God bless. Jai Shri Krishna.
Thank you, Nani. Next is me. Sitaram, everyone. We are all gathered here to celebrate a truly special person, my Nana, who's turning 64. It's hard to believe another year has flown by, but here we are, ready to honor a man who means so much to all of us. Nana, your life is a testament to work hard, love, and dedication. I always admire your unwavering strength and your gentle kindness you show to everyone around you. You taught us so much about the importance of family, the value of a good laugh, and how to appreciate the simple things in life. And it hurts me so much when I see people talk bad about you and push you out of places. People see the outside of our family, but nobody sees the inside of us and how we struggle and make things work. Even though I have seen Nana cry happy tears, I never seen him cry sad tears. I know he is hurt inside. If you know my Nana and me, you would know I go everywhere with him from since I was 1 to now. My Nana has drove me to a ton of pujas, and sooner or later, I will be driving my Nana around. Nana and I love to play ball and catch, and my Nana taught me how to ride my first bike, and now I started roller skating because of him. If it wasn't for him to buy me the roller skates, I would have never learned how to. So, Nana, here's to you. May your day be filled with joy, love, and everything that makes you happy. We are more than we love you more than words can say, and we are incredibly grateful to have you in our lives. I wish you a long, long lifetime ahead of you. Happy 64th birthday to my lovely Nana. And now, Mom can go up.
Jai Sitaram, everyone. I just want to say I'm very happy to be here with all of you. I feel like it was just yesterday that we were here. And when I said that, I mean like a whole year ago. The year, it fly by so fast. But as Teshri said, we're here to celebrate a milestone of my Pitaji, 64th birthday, which I can't even imagine. Auntie Baby, you're right. We can't see the gray hair. And that's a good thing. When we are looking good, think of it as a blessings. And I would say you're blessed because I look good. So thanks to you that I look good. Well, what can I say? I just want to wish you a happy, healthy, prosperous birthday, Pitaji. We love you. Everyone is here just to dedicate this time to celebrate to you. And I think Mataji Kumari mentioned, and I agree, and this is why I support him in doing this birthday celebration, that not many get to celebrate their birthday, right? Especially in a satsang, in a puja, anything, because they want to, and they probably don't know how to or what to do. Sometimes I get that a lot. I try supporting, but this is a blessing because the most we hear speeches is when, like Mataji Kumari said, and I mentioned it the last time on my brother's birthday, is when you're at the funeral home. And I believe, and I vow for that, that when you want to say something to someone, it's the best time is when they're alive. And it's all about birthday. Birthday are special for me. I love it. I'm not sure why. I will go extra for birthday. I could just know a person and sometime down even know you. I did that for Kevin, and Kevin mom was so happy that I just went and I took a cake. It meant something for you. So birthday is a big thing for me, and that's one of the reasons I celebrate or join with my dad in doing that. And this is what I like, satsang, singing, where we can come together, enjoy, dance, sing, give a few speeches. And that way, nobody gonna say, oh, well, you know what, maybe just missed it, because that's what we see all the time. So I just want to wish you a happy birthday. And, I want to thank you for taking me to Europe. I was very sick. I had COVID early January, whatever I was sick with. And he and Teshri's planning a trip without me not knowing. So they came to me, they're like, we're gonna go on a trip. You're sick, you're gonna say yes to anything, right? I didn't say nothing else. I tell Teshri, I'm not planning for this trip, I didn't wanna go. But you know what? I wanna say we said that in the bus, and I wanna personally thank you. I haven't gone to a vacation since 2018 when I went back home in Guyana with him for the center opening, but it was a beautiful and amazing trip. Every bit of me enjoy every second. There are nights I did not sleep. And you know what? The next day you asked me, I'm not tired. And I was so happy. My last 3 days of the trip, I'm like, oh, we gotta come to an end. Why? But I will tell you, and I encourage people before my trip, when you're retiring, oh, I'm gonna retire next year. One thing I wanna tell you, that next year, don't wait for it. You have the health and strength. Travel. And I will tell you, at this point, I'm very happy that my dad is traveling. Enough of begging from Mandir, enough of begging for society. Let's focus on you. I want to stand here to say that myself, my brother, my mom, Kamsteshri and Jyoti, we support you, good and bad, and we never complain. But I'm proud to say, and I'm happy for you, when you and mom go to India, come back, you go to Guyana, and now you make that trip. You know what? It was a different experience from Guyana trip or India trip, anywhere we go. But I'm very happy that he took the time to actually travel. Because that is something I encourage other people, that don't wait for the retirement. Hey, I'm ready to retire after that Europe trip. If I could travel, I will go again. But you know what I'm gonna tell you? We took a lot of elderly on that trip, and they didn't give up. And that's to show you that now they're like, what am I gonna do? I wanna go, I retire. Our flight got canceled, everybody's talking about the next day. Oh, I don't have to worry. You know what I think of? The next day I'm supposed to go to work, but I just texted and said, I cannot come in, my flight canceled. But I like that the older people, they're like, you know what, we're okay. And that is something, you don't have to be 50 to retire, but if you start work now and you save, you can enjoy your life. And Rosh, I know you're traveling too. So when you're young and you could travel, do it. You know what our richness is? Our health. Not the money that we have in our bank account. And the next thing, you see, I guess I'm in the medical field, so I love it. Our heart. 1 minute we're here, the next minute we're gone. Cherish every one that you have, near and far, and cherish every moment. Like I said, I enjoy every bit of my trip, and you learn, because right now, every night I'm in my bed, I'm remembering my trip. So I will tell you, if you can travel, go for it. Never say tomorrow, never say, it's our plan, of course, I agree. But thank you for taking this busy time for this, especially long weekend. I only thought about it this morning, that this weekend is long weekend. But we're so happy to have you all here, and you're here because of what? The love for our family and for my Pidaji. So thank you for taking your time to spend it with us. We love you all, and everybody looks beautiful. Thank you.
Jai Hanuman. Jai Shri Krishna. Om Shakti. So let me take this opportunity in saying thank you, Bhagwan. Thank you to the Divine Mother for granting us life, granting us opportunity. And more so, I want to say a special thank you to the Urmila ji and members of the Sri Lakshmi Narayan Mandir for granting us this opportunity where we can celebrate here at Liberty Avenue. I really enjoy everyone who give speeches and sang their bhajan, and more so, you dress so beautiful. Everybody that I meet and greet, I say, wow, is it for my birthday? And like some people say, Pandit, you look good too. So, it is better I put it on now than you come on viewing night. Huh? So now I can listen, I can see you, and you can see me, and we can react, okay? A lot of people, I want to begin with when I did funerals in Guyana, and I saw some very, very beautiful and handsome boys and girls who drank poison and died, and you will see how they're well dressed, right? And those are all life experience. And, I ask myself as a young person, is this the way life should end? But dear devotees, grab every opportunity of life. Every energy been given to us. I want to apologize. She did the invitation. So she'd been preparing this invitation before we went to Europe trip. And then we came back and I just took the invitation and I forwarded it. And then I think Panirishi says, the date is wrong. So guess what? She put the 28th was my birthday, and she didn't put the day we go celebrate, so I sent it out. And somebody called and said, Paniji, I think by Bobby at the back there. And he said, which one really is the real one, And then I think back, I said, okay, Sunday. And then Himaji sent a message when she probably look at the address and say, is that the Sri Lakshmi Narayan Mandir? I send a text, yes. And then when I look at the invitation, it has the address but not the name of the temple. So, it teach me lesson. In spite of what people do, pay keen attention. You never know how mistakes can be made. And I will be a testimony here to say that how many times I failed in this life before all these praises are being given for good things being done. And we all have gone through that. How many times we fail in life? How many times we indulge in doing wrong thing? Knowingly or unknowingly, right? But one of the good things is that you correct yourself and you move on. Praises to my parents who took us to Mandir. And Bobby can tell you that many times I have a classmate by the name of Yasmin Lakanlal. They just be at the front desk, and we just be at the back. And you know who they're back, meaning they're not bright. And I'm proud to tell you, I wasn't right, Pandit Satish and Navin, and where's Pandit Dylan, right? So I wasn't that good in school, right? And every time I spoke to her, he said, oh God, look where you become to a Pandit. And we, it's amazing to see how much you can develop life by one important thing, and that is being in good company, satsang. Believe it. And another thing, put your trust in Bhagwan. And we can go on and on. Be an honest person. In spite of who say what, you just live your life how you know and how you can do it. Right? And I have lived to see that people who recognize me to be a humble person, the whole ball game has changed, right? And it's opposite. When you not do things to please people, right, you're not good. As long as you say no to it, no, you are not good. And so, dear devotees, I do how I know and how Bhagwan bless me. I'm not qualified to be a perfect person, but I do. I hope you forgive me in whatever way I serve you, where I fail. Please forgive me, forgive my family, and more so Shamati ji. I didn't realize that I went that hour a night at your house to borrow money, right? And it's good. That's the reason why I celebrate birthday, because I heard some of my chela, my student like Roshni and others saying things. I say, did I did that? That's what this birthday celebration about. And another thing is that, look, I don't have these things often. If it wasn't a birthday, I couldn't get this, right? So you see how birthday celebration is good? Now, I remember vividly that $183,000 borrowed from people who do not know nobody of Prem Bhakti Mandir. Nobody. They know me. And they hold me on that. And it's a blessing that we were able to pay back that money. There was a time that, we had a dark time where all these people, we have seen that they're going to lose their money, But that was history and that was mystery, right? I will tell you something. A leader have to have vision. And I pray to Ma Saraswati and I ask Bhagwan Ganesh to clear the way. You know what you're seeing here? What was my vision is to put up 2 plywood, will be 8 and 8, 16, and put a stage so all the children who coming to perform, they can have a stage here, right? Now, when you sit at that level and you sit at this level, it's a different seat, It's a different height. It's a different feeling, right? That means you gone up. Got it? Now, we as leaders have to find a place or a stage to place these young, talented sons and daughters of Dharma, to let them feel not only grandparents, not only their parents and siblings, but other people are recognizing them and put them at a high pedestal. But this is an example for my vision, right? What I would like to see, and those who went to Prem Bhakti Mandir, we did this. Every month we put one Sunday for the youths. And they will conduct the puja, they will sing, they will play the instrument, and they will do messages. Right? That's what we were doing there. And those who can remember, I had 9 pandits on training. And I think one of the speech Pandit Rishi gave, now he's doing trucking, and he used the word dispatch. Dispatch meaning see job and give. He learned dispatch at Prem Bhakti Mandir. When we had dispatch Pandit, you go do that funeral, you go to that mandir, and you go to another mandir. So guess what? At one time, 4 of us running 4 mandirs one time. Now, you think these things happen by guess? You have to have a vision in your mission. The time has come now, dear devotees, I will tell you, that we need to get back to that track. It's a blessing that we have gone to many mandirs. They grant us opportunity, they grant us, allowance, but when you're there at your own home, you have your own will and freedom, right? So this is something really missing, and sometimes I question myself, why, how we cannot get this done. And for those who learned the name National Children Cultural Foundation, Inc., under this organization, we give out over 700 awards. We're having a television program still running, the only television program for the community and that give youths an opportunity. All these recording will be aired on this television program. And one of the good things I want to tell you that of my experience, we start that television program without a dollar. And we are paying $600 every month. We start a Prem Bhakti Mandir with $175,000, billing $700,000 mandir. We were able to start our temple in 2000 and New Year's Day. We were able to make a resolution, and making that resolution, we start to plant rice to build a temple with other donations. Blessings that Bhagwan sent me this part of the world, and we were able to raise over $18,000 to complete the temple. Few years later, after we went back, we were able to complete a cultural center without a dollar. And these are motivation, these are inspiration. All these things happen. Look at our satsang, New Year's Day. We have numbers of devotees turn out. Mahashivratri, whole night celebration. Planting of Holika, Chautal singing, vibrant group. Navratri, all 9 nights. Father's Day, those who know at Prem Bhakti Mandir. Mother's Day, over 100 mothers when we put them up on stage. Fathers, you know, we get less, nah? 75, right? Huh? Now, check all of these things. You name them, what we have done is of standard, of quality, of numbers of people being engaged. Look at our talent shows, how much people we were pulling together. And this is happening, you know how? Not me, but it coming from a higher source. And Bhagwan inspire you. There are many people who are not, you are not seeing them. But whenever these programs are being held, Panditji, I will sponsor a plaque. I will donate food. And we have such a strong support in the community. And out of everywhere else I can add, what a blessings over 15 years I was chosen to lead the Mahatma Gandhi March, you know. This is commitment, dedication, sacrifice. And so many mention about our Europe tour and whatever. I can't believe in this lifetime so much been accomplished. But dear sisters and brothers, all of that's happened. I want to conclude in saying, what is my vision now is to have a place where we can have this once a month for the youth. No matter which mandir you belong to, come, sing, preach, you know, another forum. We want to see that the Friends Forever leading as a Lakshmi Sabha, get more ladies. This is your week. Conduct the service. You know, have some quotation from the scripture. Show your children and grandchildren what my mother is doing, what my grandmother doing, right? We want to see that these kind of things happening, and it can only happen when we have our own home. Because no bad things about other mandirs. Look, see Krishna Mandir, they say, oh, whatever you want to do, do. But remember, every mandir has their own policy, and we got to respect that. Fair enough? We have to respect that. But this is my vision. I'm not sure whether if I'm saying the right thing, if I'm going to the right direction, but I always believe, I speak to Bhagwan Ganesh, you guide me through. Ma, you tune our minds, and how we have done it in the past, and we create history/mystery is okay, it come in the package. I hope and pray whenever that moment comes, you will be there to support. And together as a team, we can, you know, have all these programs. Pandit Satish, young Pandit, Pandit Navin, and all these other young Pandits, we can get them on the so-and-so day, come and teach these children, you know, good pronunciation of Havan mantras and some of the slokas. So we give them not only Trimurti Bhavan, but we give you some other place like here and other mandirs. Like they have officiated Sri Krishna Mandir, here they went to Satya Mandir. So we want not to be in an isolated corner, but we want to be in a place where we can able to reach out to others. Please take note, this young generation, you know what direction they turn on? Drugs. They turn on alcohol, smoking, you name them all. How can we help them? And I'm telling you honestly, I experienced this 4 decades. And for that reason, I believe in this, that we can contribute and help not your children alone, not your grandchildren, but other children and other grandchildren, so we can better their life. Because remember, if we have a neighbor and they're stealing and involved in drugs, you think you can sleep good at your house? No. So we want a better society. Together we can do this. And as the time comes, I hope Bhagwan will open that door so that we can invest in this young generation. I want to thank you so much. I enjoy your coming. I enjoy your presence here. And you know what? I love to do this because listen to all these praises. And you know what? When I walk around, I start to collect gifts. So the thing I pay. It's a good business, no? And then Wake asked me, cook some cassava curry, order some roti, make some chocolates, and good business, no? But I want to let you know, I can go on and on. You know, when we opened Prem Bhakti Mandir, the first birthday, I used that money and I bought one set of cupboard. The mandir had no cupboard in the kitchen. The other year, I bought another set, right? They want to build a domes, right? This is for people who think that you're just only focusing people money. I'm proud to tell you this. I have proof. I have evidence, right? You see, when they're planning to build the domes, I asked how much it will cost. And one of the persons says about $15,000. I said, okay, I will use my birthday to raise some money, all right? You know, you must be shocked to know this. When I made that announcement, say our birthday gifts going towards that project, $15,000. On that birthday day, at the Prem Bhakti Mandir, we raised $13,000. One of my judgment alone gave $10,000. When the president, like he gave Basidi when he saw the number, he said, Pandit B, this thing a 1,000 or 10,000? This is my lifetime experience. What else is there evidence to prove, right? And she made that pledge, and afterwards she gave 5 more, right? You see, this is the way Bhagwan designed us. And their devotees, we are just an instrument. Never proud of what you do and what you have. Just live a humble, a simple, and I know and you know we will not be perfect. I can be perfect enough to please you. I can only do what I know to do. But however I know, and if I can do to please you, please forgive me. But let me work together and see that we can invest in this young generation. So when I gone to the beyond, the Pandit Navin and Pandit Satish and all the young Pandits, you know, they will take the lead. And 2 other things I want to say. One day after puja, she and Pua was in the car. I said, Nana, you know, we can do good, you know. I said, what? He said, look, if Gayapua know to set the puja sarjam, and she can do that, and Nani can sing, right? And the mom go do coordinate, and Jyoti Mami can sing, and Mamu can play the dholak and so, and do the system. We can do good, we can charge $100. So I say, Baba, then that price we call it can pay one body. That will not be a good business. But Kumarji, I took what she was trying to bring together, the talent in our family, and what we can do, right? That part I took, and that is a blessing, right? That's a blessing. And Pandit Dylan is not here. He gone. This is another testimony. On my 60th birthday, I told my family that, you know what, I want to do a yajna. And I'm taking some of the young Pandits that grew up and put them in the Vyasasana. And so I sing loud. So we had Pandit Dylan, we had Pandit Prakash, we had Pandit Dravaskar, and Pandit from New Jersey. And all of them, I told them, you all giving half an hour, 45 minutes pravachan, and the other level, we going to put another asan, and they go give on 10 minutes. And I had full support. And guess what? Pandit Dylan and all these Pandit name I call, how much they had contributed in the community. They have gone all over the place doing yajna and, you know, and so forth. And when I went on the first session for the Ganesh Utsav, I was the one put Pandit Dylan on a Vyas Asan and wash his feet. When I give speech, I have to start to find a step to go up to find where he did. Is that a good feeling? Is that a blessing? And so, dear devotees, this is the way we can grow our society. Bhagwan, blessings to all of you. I'm so proud, and we are very proud to be a part of your life, and you are part of our life. And we have Prem from Satya Mandir, we have Milan Mandir. All these are mandirs help us when we are building Prem Bhakti Mandir. Team effort. It was not built by one person or two persons, but amongst the community. And amongst the community, we can do a lot of great things. At this point of time, the best thing to do now, where is Pandit Rishi and... Okay, they can't hear. Go and tell them I need them right now. Another Prem Bhakti Mandir. Yeah. All right. So it's a blessing that we can build for the community. But this investment we're heading is especially for the children, right? At this point of time, let me ask you to please stand, and we're going to chant a few mantras, thanking Bhagwan for his grace and blessings, and after which you will be enjoying your nice dinner. Make sure everybody eat enough and take home food as well. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahano Bunattu Saha Vidyam Karvavahai Tejasvina Vaditamastu Ma Vidvishavahai Om Asato Ma Sadagamaya Tamasto Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya Om Anjani Putraya Vidamahe Vayu Putraya Dhimahi Tano Hanumanta Prachodayat Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Shakti Rupena Sanstita Namastasyai 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 Namo Namah Bole Jagadambe Maya Ki Jai Bole Shiv Shankar Bhagavan Ki Jai Bole Ganapati Bhagavan Ki Jai Bole Satya Sanatan Dharma Ki Jai Sab Santan Ki Jai Jai Sita Ram Bole Ganapati Bhagavan Ki Jai Shri Krishna Chandra Bhagavan Ki Jai Radha Maharani Ki Jai. Thank you so much. That's another good Jai. That one new one, right? All right, so at this point of time, I have a good news for you. Are you dressed nice? If I want to take out one picture with me, come quick and go, and you can eat your food, right? All right? And make sure we have a lot of food there, a variety of food, and just stay strong and well. Saturday the 6th, by Prem has a bus trip to Amish County, raising funds for the Satya Mandir, Sri Satya Mandir. If you're interested, we're supposed to do a trip, but we cannot, so you talk to by Prem. And our Yaksar humanitarian dinner for the 21st, date will be changed. For the notice, we will inform you of that date, right? There are some other changes. And the Golden Temple trip will be 4th and 5th October. Our annual India tour will be on the 21st of October to the 7th of November. That's the update for tours, right? Thank you all so much. All right, so by Prem, just say that the Satyam Mandir, the whole front, top, second floor is available, or any youth program can be done there. And is that free of cost?
Yes.
Oh, free of cost.